Good evening, people of Earth. It is another Shrimp Cast Day. It is a podcast on a Wednesday being released today. I am Joel May. I am joined here by...
Hello, my name is Mitchell, and yes, it is a Shrimp Cast Day.
Yeah.
Released today.
Yeah, factually.
Sorry, I'm taking the mick out of you.
Not metaphorically.
Yes,
Yeah.
As always, we're not recording this on Wednesday, but you will be listening to it, hopefully, on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, you just listen to it on the Wednesday and then forget about the rest of the time. Just get the views in on a Wednesday and then get the views in on a video on a Sunday.
Or what they should do is listen to it on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, over and over again. And then on the Sunday, watch the video. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, and then the podcast comes out, so they got something else to listen to.
Do you know what? That is
Wednesday
a
night.
shrimp tip. That is a good
That's what they should
marketing
do.
plan.
And also share it on every social media platform they have.
Yes.
And
Obviously.
like it and share it. Anyway, what am I on about? What are we on about?
We're the Talking Shrimp Podcast.
This is the Talking
Welcome
Shrimp
again.
Podcast.
This week's topic of conversation is black and white, and it's not a zebra. We're talking about Sam Fender and Newcastle so far.
Do you know what's also
Go
black
straight
and white?
in. Black and white, a penguin rolling down a hill.
No, that's black and white and red all over.
Oh.
Also a
No, it's
newspaper.
not. It's a newspaper. Wait,
Yeah,
red
exactly.
all over?
Yeah,
Oh, poor penguin.
exactly. Do you know what else is black and white?
Oh.
My sliders that are on the floor because my toes are out, my trotters are out, and
He's
I'm
got
commando.
the dogs out. Yeah, why are you commando?
I've just had a shower and
I mean, I can't see anything,
I've
but
got
why?
my pajamas on. I've got my PJs on.
So you don't wear anything under shorts to bed?
No, I never do. Very
Interesting.
rarely. So when
Topic
we
of
share hotel
conversation.
rooms and I just put shorts on,
Yeah.
I tend to be commando underneath
That explains a lot.
it. Yeah. Does it?
Yeah, it
What does
explains
that
a lot.
explain?
The noises that you make.
No, that doesn't explain that at all.
It sometimes can.
Nobody else has ever told me that I make noises while
You
I
do.
sleep.
And you talk in your sleep.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, it's really weird though because I can't make it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
I
there
don't
was
know.
a few like times where I genuinely thought you might be dead.
It's possible, and I
mean-
wouldn't put it past me.
No, what a way to get nasty way to go.
Nasty way to go. Actually, no. Dying in your sleep would be a pretty nice.
Oh
way
no!
to go. Right. Anyway.
No, I was just like, let's talk about Sam Fender. Dying in your sleep actually isn't the bad way to go.
I'll always take it depressed and something about dying or serial killers or murderers and talking about
Oh,
that sort
God.
of stuff. We're sort of planning ghost hunting stuff again, and that's all I'm saying on this matter.
Oh, that's a little cheeky teaser,
That's
isn't
a
it? That?
well pre-advanced cheeky.
Oh,
tease.
that is. That is like,
We've literally
enjoy your
started talking
summer.
about
Get
it.
ready for Shrimpoween.
Yeah, literally. Anyway. What are we on about?
I was on about like Sam Fender, Newcastle stuff,
Did
but
you have a nice? I'm not going on to Sam Fender yet, but did you have
Well,
a nice birthday?
yeah, it's all
Because-
included. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was.
So last time you guys heard, it was Joel's birthday, and we were
it
recording
was.
amidst a farm in the middle of the. Where would we? Where
It was
were
like
we?
near
Hertfordshire.
Gloucester, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, Gloucestershire. We're in
Like
Gloucestershire.
down
Weren't
there.
we? We're in Gloucestershire. We're in the
By-
Gloucestershire
yeah.
coast. No, not coast. Gloucester. What were we? In the hills.
What, the countryside.
Yeah, in the countryside.
Yeah,
There
it
we
was
go.
nice. There was cows.
And if you listen back to that podcast, you can hear a hot tub and you can hear fire
Special
crackling.
guest.
And we had our first special guest, and it was your birthday.
Yeah.
Did you have
everything
a good
happened.
time? Sorry,
Mate, it was
that's all I
class.
building up
Honestly, everyone who was there, you know who you are. You absolutely played a blinder. You had my pants down fully. I didn't expect it.
I should have made a video out of it.
It was really, really good, man. It was really, really good. And
Yeah.
the place was sick as well. And the food was cool. The company was cool. Had a lot to drink, but I didn't feel that,
No,
you know, intoxicated. What a word that is.
yeah. I say
Um,
I haven't had an alcoholic drink in a long, long time.
Yeah.
I had no intention of drinking any alcohol whilst we were there.
You had quite a few, to be fair.
I
You
had
had quite a few.
quite a few baby Guinnesses.
Yeah. Nice, though. They're
They
nice,
are
aren't
so
they? Yeah.
good.
They were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
Couple of ciders
that.
and stuff. It was good.
Yeah, we had a nice breakfast the day after as well in
Oh yeah, we went to
Gloucester, wasn't it?
we went into Gloucester.
In like city
Yeah.
centre. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Gloucester's a bit of a dive.
Bits are, yeah.
are, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Liverpool where it's like split with like the docks a little bit, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird
I
one.
had high expectations of Gloucester. I was bitterly disappointed and left pretty early.
Yeah. I mean, I went to the sex education house.
You did do that.
Yeah,
You
that was
did
pretty
do
cool. I
that.
climbed a thing. I did a thing. I climbed
You
a thing.
climbed a hill. You
Yeah.
touched grass and went outside.
Yeah, I did actually. Like legitness as well. I didn't even run as
That's
well.
legitness.
Legitness. Yeah, I climbed a hill. It was really good. Honestly, well done. I'll give everyone credit. That was
Mate,
there.
I'm not taking
Well
any
done.
credit. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but your partner arranged it all and sorted it all out.
My partner that isn't Mitchell.
Yeah, not me. And yeah, we all met there, and it was a big surprise. And
Yeah, man.
Bang!
It was fantastic.
It was a what do they call it? A hootenanny.
It was a
hootenanny of a time.
Yeah, it was a hoot of a time. No, it was good, wasn't it? It was a good place to go. Like, I would recommend anyone to go there. It's
A
sick.
place
It's
that we
well
haven't
cool.
stated once what it's called.
Well, we could say what we stayed in. It was a safari tent, I think it was
It was
under.
a safari tent, and it was
Yeah.
also a 4-in-a-bed winner.
It actually was, yeah. It was a 4-in-a-bed winner.
So,
Yeah.
like we said in the last episode, if you really want to find it that bad, go search
Just go
through,
search. Well,
Channel 4's 4-in-a-bed.
Gloucester.
You
cat,
probably
I
could
don't
find
know.
it.
Yeah, you can find it.
Glamping
But
pods,
I mean, who
army
cares? Go
tents.
stay there. What does
Yeah.
it matter to us? We
I
don't,
just
we
don't
don't
know what
live there.
I
We're
just
not
don't
giving
know
you
what
a
it's
address. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what it's
right,
called.
there's cows. Yeah, really good. And Stan the Mushroom finally made an appearance.
Stan the Mushroom Man. Nobody has any idea who Stan the Mushroom Man is.
They do if you've seen our stories recently.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, we might actually whack him in a few more. Why not? He
He
could
might
be.
appear in a video, mate.
Do you know what?
He could be an
That's not
emotional
a bad
support
idea.
mushroom man.
He is my emotional support mushroom.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
cute, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
kinda
he's a
cute.
really good boy. But
Good,
yeah.
good.
And
Anyway.
on that note, though, I took him on an adventure this weekend.
Oh, nice segue.
Yep. You haven't said that in a while. I
Yeah.
missed that. That's
Yeah.
good. I took him on an adventure up north, right north, like really near Scotland, near up there. You know.
You're still doing a Yorkshire accent.
Yeah, but it goes past, and I can't really do a Newcastle accent.
I need to hear it, same as always. If I can
Tune.
No, I need more than that. Wait,
Well,
hey man. No,
I tell you what,
it's like that, isn't it?
It's,
Wait,
yeah,
hey man.
it's like on a border of like Yorkshire mixed with Scotland, mixed with like Jamaican.
Yeah, it's a hard accent to do when you hear it. Anyway. So you
Yeah.
went
Oh, I
to
couldn't tell you. No.
Tude.
Tune. Yeah, I went to Toonland.
Newcastle.
To go watch
Newcastle.
Sam Fender.
Newcastle.
Wow, amazing. Sam Fender against Newcastle. I haven't done it once. I've done it twice now.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
Didn't
good.
think to take me this time.
No, I didn't. Would you have gone?
No. Up until the day
Hey.
it was happening.
Well, were you actually
And
quite
it was
jealous?
playing on the radio, and I was like, "Fuck! I kind of wish I was there now."
Oh,
Mate,
look
I was
at
in my
him.
house sweating,
Grafted
sorting
away.
out my roof
Yep.
that's leaking, and taking that apart. That's all asbestos and
Oh
all
God.
this bottle. And it was playing Sam Fender on the radio. I was like, I much would rather be there.
Yeah, it was really good to be fair. But the main thing that I want to talk about,
It was
I
his
didn't just go, just me.
No.
I didn't just go with my partner. I didn't just go with my father. I took someone very special with me. I took my nan. I took the
Oh.
famous Nana Pat. Oh, and Stan,
And
yeah.
Stan.
But I actually took my nan to a Sam Fender gig. And not just any Sam Fender gig. A gig of, 60,000 people?
Yeah, man, that's a biggie.
Yeah.
That's a biggie.
Yeah.
Has she ever been to a gig before? Like,
No,
it
she
sounds-
wouldn't even go to the town games. That was like 5,000.
Oh my god!
'Cause
I
she
didn't
thought-
realize it was that big.
Yeah. What, town games or?
No. No. Like I didn't realize like she was that not into going to public places.
Yeah, man, she struggles, but mate, she walked like a trooper. She climbed those stairs. She did class. To be fair,
Fair play. That's
Really
good
good.
stuff.
yeah, she loved it. It was really good. He was really good. Support acts weren't too bad either.
Oliver Dean and CMAT, I believe it was.
Oliver,
Olivia Dean and
there you
CMAT.
go.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Close
yeah,
enough.
CMAT are a weird one, but yeah, Olivia Dean's pretty cool. We sat up there. Where do I start?
Tell us about it. Walk us through it. The
Okay,
day.
okay.
Not the concert.
Right.
I don't care about the concert. I
Well,
wanted to hear about the
okay.
day before it.
The day before, right? Okay, I went on the Friday. Drove up there for the Saturday gig.
So
okay?
this Friday that's just been.
Just been.
If you're listening to
Just
the podcast on the day of release.
Yes,
which
exactly.
will be-
So last Friday. The 13th? Friday 13th. I
It
drove
was
up
Friday
on
the
Friday
13th. But this
13th.
podcast will come out on the 18th.
Yeah. So I drove up there. It was, because I diverted, it was about 250 miles on a Friday night. Mate, I was a tired pup. Anyway, got the trotters out, had a good sleep, right? Got up to the sound of a shower that didn't really work. But who cared, mate?
Wait.
Because Nana Pat turned up. We were ready to go,
Fair
mate.
enough.
Ready to go, right? Picked her up in the whip, right? Parked in the same car park we parked at.
Which was
Just-
an underground
Go on,
Jurian.
do it.
Was it Jurian?
I don't know if I think it's called Hotel Indigo.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Go on, what was the...
What do you mean?
I can't remember what the thing was called, the car park. But yeah,
I couldn't
anyway.
tell you. It was
parked
in your
there.
parking space.
Yeah, it was good. It was good to be fair. We'd park there again. We were like, we'll go for some food. Went to Social Bird.
Ooh.
Pretty good to be fair. Bit
Sounds
pricey,
like-
you know.
Yeah, I was going to say it sounds like a sports
Yeah.
bar where the burgers taste like shit but are 18 quid.
Yeah, pretty much bang
Yeah.
on. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of food, but my nan had a cocktail.
Mate, that's the sort of place that if I had a chicken burger, I'd have the squits for days.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you would be in bad
It
bad
literally
way.
would be like a buttermilk chicken, but you'd rip it open and it would just all the juice would come out of it.
Yeah,
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 like
in a
not
good
chicken.
way.
No,
Nah,
not,
it's a good,
not
yeah,
in a good way.
It's just your stomach doesn't agree with stuff anymore.
Buttermilk chicken, it doesn't agree with.
A lot too fair. Ice cream,
Yeah,
cows.
ice cream. I bought some ice cream the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
What ice cream?
It's the low-calorie ice cream from Aldi. Good
Oh,
stuff, mate.
okay.
It's like £2.50 a tub, and it's like the peanut butter one's 303 calories. And
Oh mate, can I one up the ante, by the way?
go on.
Go to Farm Foods, low calorie Ben and Jerry's, $1.99. Yeah.
What flavour Ben and Jerry's?
Cookie explosion or
Oh
something.
my god, I
Yeah,
might
mate.
be going to Farm Foods
Yeah.
sometime soon.
Mate, I'm giving a shout out. Farm Foods is an elite store.
It
It is
not
world
elite, is
class. Absolutely
It's-
world class.
right,
It's stuck
hold
in
on.
1984, but it's fantastic.
No. It's like it's stuck in the early 2000s. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, fair
It's one of them shops you don't go in with a specific shopping list.
No,
It's a shop
oh,
you
no.
go in there and just go, that's
Yeah.
quite good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you never go in there with like I don't think I could go there expecting to get my weekly shop because I'd
no.
come back with 47 chicken nuggets in a bag that
Yes.
are all McDonald's. I'd
Yes.
come back with hash browns that I didn't need.
Yeah, you'd come out with like a load of drinks that were just like £2 for about 40.
Yeah, or like 4 trays of Pepsi Max cans.
Loads of stuff. Mate, I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, anyway, sorry, going back to the story, right? Okay. So we park up, we go to Social Bird. Nan's on the cocktail, she's on the bevs. Anyway, we walk up to the ground, we get the merch, she's loving life, right? Bearing in mind, it's like 15 minutes for us, about half an hour walk for her.
Yeah.
She's 82. Well, coming up 82.
You shouldn't have said that. And do you know what's really bad?
Why?
Because you're not meant to say people's ages.
Why? She's old.
Fair.
Do
Do you know what?
Mate, it makes
No,
the
do
story.
you know what?
She might have been the oldest person at that gig.
She generally could have been, and that is
She
the
genuinely could
title
have.
of this
Yeah.
podcast.
The oldest person at the gig. Joel May.
No, to be fair, do you know what's really weird? You said her age, and I was going to ask you
What, how old she was?
how old she is.
What are you asking a woman's age?
Well, exactly. And then I was like, I don't want you to answer, so I'm glad you sort of said it anyway. So, but, yeah.
Man. So yeah, anyway, we got
Fair
there.
play. And
Mate, she
uh,
climbed
Joel's
Stair
nan, if-
Mountain.
hold-
She's good.
Whoa, hold on. Joel's nan, if you're listening, fair play. That's what you get
Well
from
done,
me.
Nana
Fair
Pat.
play.
Fair play.
And
yeah.
I hope you had a good time.
It was good. Mate, honestly, I was sweating. But yeah, she did well. She climbed Stair Mountain. Sat down. She wasn't a fan of the first act. Wasn't a fan of the
Olivia
second
Dean.
act.
See you, Matt.
And then she liked Olivia Dean.
Oh, wait, what was the order of the set?
It was Ernie, I think. She wasn't a fan of him. We only saw a couple of him. C-Map didn't like. She liked the music, didn't like the singer. Quote.
Okay, fair.
Olivia Dean, she liked. She said 8 out of 10. It's not a bad rating.
Oh, there's ratings involved.
Oh yeah, I think C-Map was like 4 or 5. I don't know. She didn't say anything about Ernie.
Fair.
Olivia Dean 8 and 8. Yeah, I think 8 out of 10. Anyway,
Oh, wow.
not bad.
They're
to be
going to
fair.
be there?
I know. That's why she was like, "Oh, don't let me down, Sam." All right, and she calls him Sam like she knows him. It's crazy. And yeah. So he obviously comes out like da 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 da. That one.
Platoon Army. What's that song
Yeah.
called? Theme from...
Is it Local Hero?
Yeah, the Local Hero.
Local
that's it,
Hero. Yeah. And to be fair, you sent me that the day before.
Yeah.
Like, have a good time.
As you were
just sent me
driving
that.
down, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
The full song.
It's good, man. And yeah, so she did that. He came out to Local Hero, went into getting started, and she was like, oh yeah, that's a bit bop. She thought it was a bit loud. She was like, I can't hear him very well, but you know, it's loud, isn't it? The music's quite loud. She was a bit like, whoa. But I think this could have been her first gig. I'm not 100%. It could have been her first gig.
You need to find out that information and relay it back to us if it wasn't.
100%. Definitely her first stadium gig anyway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Like, fair play to her. That's a big night, isn't it? So
that is a big stadium gig.
yeah, I mean, that's probably what we've gone to. That's probably our second biggest stadium gig.
Yeah,
Only by Wembley.
Only by Wembley. I think
Which
our
is
biggest
crazy.
one is probably Coldplay.
I would say so, yeah. And then Newcastle or Cardiff for me, maybe.
Nah, Cardiff's not that big.
I don't know. It's
I'd say
Newcastle's probably
Villa
big.
was just as big as that.
Oh, Villa. Yeah, I forgot about Villa. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. It did quite well. Yeah. It was about halfway through, and it was people watching, and mate, she was having a good bop. She absolutely loves it, mate. She was having a good bop to people watching, and she was like, "Oh, I like that. That was my favorite song." I was like, "Oh, I love that. All right, now that's sound." But then after that, kind of went a bit downhill.
Oh no!
I haven't told you this
You
because I
haven't told
thought
me
I'd...
any of it.
Okay.
You purposely haven't told me anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna give a shout out, right? I much prefer people in the north. Okay, Much prefer people in the north to the south.
Yes, it's been on record.
Northern
You've said that a
people,
lot.
mate, they would do anything for you within reason. Southern people couldn't give a shit. All right, I'm calling it out because that's what I've experienced. You get morning, nothing. Up north, morning. Oh, how you doing, pet? How you doing, mate? Do you want a brew? Anything like that. I don't know why they're Irish, but
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, so people in front of my nan, because she sat down most of the gig because walking stick. She's 82. People in front, two old ladies that were 60, maybe a bit younger than my nan, sort of thing, and they moved out of the way as much as they could, so she had a view. Fair play to them. Yep, fair play.
Class.
In front of me was a couple that was just like loving life, just enjoying the gig, no problem, like having a boogie, no problem at all. Didn't have a problem with that. People to the right and left of us, yeah, pretty sound. They were just there, you know, couples enjoying their gig, no problem. Everyone else around us, right behind us, 4 utter wankers, mate. The whole gig, man. Before Fender came on, he played Seven Nation Army, the Dart song, can't remember the Dart song, and Hey Jude, absolutely like shouting, like screaming it, right? And I literally turned to my partner, I was like, these are literally going to be like one song pricks. These are going to be those knobheads at that gig that know one song and ain't got a clue about the rest of the gig. Literally exactly what happened, right? So after he came out, they're like, no idea. Until I think Will We Talk?
Right.
And like the big ones. Anyway, so that I was right about that. But just after people watching, this bird was like gone. She was twatted, like absolutely gone, right? And her husband, a fella, sorry, whatever you want to call him, he was like not as gone, but trying to like
hold it together.
No, trying to like, you know, with her, like, you know.
No,
you know,
no, I don't.
Like you know,
have to explain it to me.
Tongues and everything, like you know. Yeah, I know.
A tongue fight.
Yeah, why would you do that at a Sam Fender gig? All right, I get like stereophonics and stuff.
They just
emotional.
couldn't wait to get home, mate.
It's ridiculous, man.
Drunks do that to people.
Ridiculous, lad. But yeah. So you had those are like the left behind me. Obviously, my nan's on my left. Okay, so this bird is there, gone, like with this big pint glass, spills half the pint on nan.
Oh, what?
Yeah, in her hair, on her back, like livid. And she was, sorry. I turn around, I'm like, just put the drink down.
Yeah.
Like, if you're sorry, just put the drink down because you're still doing that.
Yeah.
She didn't at all. Keep saying sorry to Nan. And I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Turn to my partner, mate. She genuinely could have lamped her. She had a few as well, but fair play. Like, I was annoyed and I like was stern, but she was ready to go.
We do the classic thing of giving people angry looks, but not actually saying anything.
Like, yeah. She looked into her soul, grabbed her neck, and like throttled her with her eyes, mate. Honestly,
maybe that's what the lady wanted.
Yeah, man, it was ridiculous. But she sat down after that. But and like I said, they only knew like 2 songs. But mate, that was the worst thing. Like out of everyone there, but they were pissing everyone off because they were like just being knobheads about it and stuff. Yeah. Everyone around us, the people to the right of us, like her, I don't know, friends she was with, they were another couple, and the lad. He didn't start on the lad to the right of us. There was another couple by us. Obviously, this couple was just as drunk behind us, and the lad was basically saying like to this guy about his missus. I think she wasn't like crying, but she was emotional at one of the songs, and he basically was like. Who cries at a Sam Fender gig? That's pathetic.
The other bloke said that about this other bloke's missus.
Yeah, and this other bloke literally turned around, gave him a look, and then I saw this other bloke flip his missus off, and this lad caught him and turned around and was like, "You got a fucking problem, mate." And mate, and he immediately was like, "Oh no, sorry mate. Do you want my pint?" Like proper bottled it. Like complete and utter. I'm gonna say it, mate. Small penis syndrome.
Yeah.
Utter small penis, mate. Give it large behind his back, mate. Minute he called him out. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm going to derail your story a little bit.
No,
it's all well and good being like there to enjoy the concert.
Yeah,
like that's fine. Like that's
fine. Like the people in front of us. Not an issue with that. They were like everywhere, but they were just enjoying it. They weren't a nuisance.
I think the issue is exactly that. It's when you become a nuisance to others and you're hindering other people's experience at the gig.
Yeah,
you don't get it very often, but it does happen sometimes.
For no need, no reason. Like he didn't need to do anything. He didn't need to comment on anything.
No.
Whether it's someone's crying at a gig or whatever, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Who cares that much to comment on something?
You don't know what they've been through, and like, what's to say that person's not cried? And
yeah.
Like you could easily go, oh well, fucking grow up. What are you crying at that for?
Yeah, or just keep it in your head. Just keep it in your head. That's all. That's advice. There you go. But yeah, they were doing
You
everyone's head
You
in,
can't
mate.
teach people, mate. You can't teach people.
Oh, mate, honestly. But yeah, this lad, like, he was ready to hit him.
I'm surprised he didn't, to be fair.
Man, I was like, I didn't. I can't remember 17 going under in a few because
Well, that
it's so annoying, man.
It's
But
annoying.
I tried to explain to my nan. I was like, she didn't let it bother her as much as like I did and stuff. But she was trying her best to like not mask it, but just enjoy it and carry on and stuff. Which, you know, fair play to her. But I tried to say after, I was like, me and Mitch have been to hundreds of gigs. Me and partner have been to loads of gigs. This doesn't usually happen. This isn't like a thing like
that normally happens.
Yeah, and I was like, everyone else around us was lovely, genuinely lovely, and helped and class. But mate, I'm there's no other way of putting it. Utter knobheads, just wankers, mate. At a
it
gig.
happens, mate.
No need.
You can't teach some people, and that's just how they are, and that's just what happens. And,
Yeah.
and they
Hate
are
it.
knobheads.
But like I said, the worst part for me was her saying sorry, but not doing
Still
anything
doing
about it.
I know.
So yeah, but anyway,
that's it. They'll go away from the gig and talk about how amazing the gig was.
Yeah.
And not think of anything what they've done as like sort of wrong in quotation marks.
No, exactly.
They'll go away from the gig and be like, "Oh my god, the best Sam Fender gig I've ever been to."
Yeah.
Tell all their friends about how good it was.
Yeah.
That's doesn't matter. Like that bit's fine.
Yeah, but it's annoying that happens. So
exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Because now you've come away and you're telling us about how annoying this couple were.
Yeah, and they didn't
It's sort of
ruin it, but like it was
dampened the experience.
Yeah, and it didn't like need to happen. None of it needs to happen.
No, but that's what happens when people have a few drinks and they lose their filter and
Yeah, but mate, these were gone before he even came out.
right, yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, mate, if
Cheaper
you
drinks outside the venue, mate.
yeah, true. But if you get mate, I hate people who like are like that and only know a couple songs. Don't care how many songs you know at a gig and stuff. Like I'm not having to go at people like that because I've been like that person too. But if you go to a gig and you're giving it large and stuff, and then are just quiet throughout it and don't know any songs, what's the point? What's the point of you saying like?
I don't know. No, I disagree with you slightly because I think
Why?
it's fine to enjoy because you might only be there to see one song. That's fine, and then when that one song comes in and you enjoy it, that's
no,
fine.
no,
But the
I'm not
issue is
saying
when you start annoying.
Yeah, that's
people
what I
around
mean.
you.
But like before, they were annoying everyone before, literally screaming like Seven Nation Army and stuff. And I was like, just like I know you're enjoying it, or whatever, but chill the fuck out, like you whatever.
Yeah,
He came out,
suppose.
nothing at all. Didn't have a clue. Literally 2 songs, but yeah, man. And then the best part was the fire that came out, and my nan literally, like I was,
when you can
that's
feel
cool.
it, mate.
Yeah, you can.
It's mental, like
Yeah, it's
gonna
hundreds
sound-
of feet
right.
away and in the sky, and you can
Yes.
proper feel it. Like,
literally what I was about to say.
Yeah, man.
Like, quote of the day. You ready for it? It's crazy how hot fire is.
yeah, man, it
Like,
literally is.
You're one side of the stadium away, and you can feel the heat from the
Yeah,
flames.
yeah, and it's
Crazy.
mad, isn't it? Like how they control it to a song and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't
Like if
even
it's
know
on
how they do
stage
that.
and things, like that's crazy. But and then the fireworks happened at the end, and she loved that.
Yeah, who doesn't love
So-
fireworks at the end of a
Yeah,
gig?
but I don't think she like expected like
No, well, that's it, you
stuff
don't
and
if you
things.
don't.
Like
That's
yeah,
what I
man.
mean.
But like I keep saying, like the first time I've taken someone else to like Coldplay or their favorite gig and stuff, and seeing their face, class,
Yeah.
really, really good.
It's because I
So-
don't go anymore, mate, so you got to find other people to
Yeah,
take.
man. I
I'm
literally
a
was
changed
saying,
man.
yeah, but you wanted to go to Fender. Got to you,
No.
mate. It got to you.
It
You
got-
said it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Can I make a suggestion?
yeah, go for it, mate.
I don't know if this is public information, but we are going to see somebody
We're going to see someone.
in Newcastle.
Oh yeah, we're driving on. To be fair, I don't have to do the legwork with driving. I only have to do half the legwork with driving. Mitch can drive.
There's no premise you've given anything here. So we're going back to Newcastle. I'm changing the subject
We
slightly.
are in the
But we-
summer, August.
Segue, we're going back to Newcastle. Well, you're going back to Newcastle. I'm going to Newcastle again. I've been before. But we're going to see...
God, I thought you were
I
going
thought,
to.
I
Okay.
thought you were going to say...
Well,
Oh,
hell has gone and heaven's here.
Should
Yeah.
we say it together? Ready? 3, 2, 1. The
Robbie.
lottery winners. Oh, right.
Oh.
Ah.
To be fair though, they are good. We
Yes,
said this on the
yes.
neighbourhood one.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, the lottery winner's very good. So, yeah, you got tickets to see
Robbie Williams, Kaiser Chiefs,
Perry.
Yeah, Perry.
Andrew Curtis.
Lottery winners.
Lottery winners. There's a few others there.
few
Tom
little
A.
ones.
Smith. Sonny Tennant.
Yeah, it's not a bad festival to be fair. So yeah, we've got tickets. It's literally like the back of St James Park.
Yeah.
Literally where I was like 2 days ago.
Yeah. So we're going back there. But yeah,
Yeah.
the only reason I was saying all that was fancy going to see Sam Fender instead. Or as well. I want to see him again now. I don't know why.
We could.
We
There is
might.
an opportunity that has arose. We
We
could.
might.
What's your thoughts on that?
Possibly. We're talking about something that we've discussed outside the podcast. So
Well, why don't we introduce it?
Oh, okay.
Sam Fender's the new special guest on the podcast.
Welcome to the show. Oh, no, Scouse. Fuck. No. We're thinking of going to see Sam Fender again at Silverstone Racing because Joel loves the fucking.
Yeah.
And if for those who don't know, that's Formula One, and that's all you need to know about Formula One.
Yeah, man. Well, no, the comms are good. The comms are good.
That is shit.
The comms are good,
We're not
man.
talking about Formula One again. Formula One is pointless.
Okay. Can I talk about something genuine as well? Because it happens around my birthday every year, and I don't think it goes unnoticed, but I feel
my
like
mum's birthday.
To be fair, happy birthday, Mama Mitch.
Yeah, it was her birthday last week as well.
No, Soccer Aid. I'm going to put it out there, mate. Football's the best sport on the planet. Don't tell me I'm wrong, because it's true. Yeah. How much did they raise? 15 mil?
Something like that, yeah, crazy.
15 million pounds from a stupid little celebrity kick around.
Yeah, and I got to see Angry Ginge. Absolutely. I was going to say the C word. What do they call it now? He snapped Carlos Tevez, which is crazy. And for those who don't know, I'll explain it. Carlos Tevez used to play for Man United, left them to go to Man City. Rivals, Angry Ginge Sports United. He got his own back. There we go.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he did really well. But no, honestly, mate, like, it's class.
It's really good, isn't it?
Good.
There's nothing else on the planet where you can literally sit down. People who don't, like, my mum and dad don't like football. They'll happily, when I put that on every year, watch it.
Yeah.
Like, all of it. The whole game. The full 90 minutes.
Yeah, which, like, it's not boring to watch a game of 90 minutes, but it can be on TV.
It can be.
Yeah, like if you're there,
and if you've got no interest in football.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Because even like, it's not the best game ever, really, is it?
Never.
But it is at the same time. Yeah. But mate, it is the best sport. It is. I know I keep saying it and stuff, and I've said it time and time again. It's the best sport on the planet.
Yeah.
Because I hate like the whole thing of the media and like other people always look at that and they look at football as like a bad thing. You always hear about bad things in football. Yes. Oh, football hooligans. Do this happen? Mate, this stuff never happen. Like you never hear good stuff about it.
No, you never. It's very rare that you'll see like a news article about Soccer Aid raising money. Yeah, it'll always be the bad side of it.
Yeah, or even like football fans have paid tribute to or donated or had a minute's silence Like, you never hear stuff like that, mate. Like, it's been emotional at times with, like, the town and stuff, you know? Like, when it's been, like, genuine, you know?
It's, like, coming down to, like, you wouldn't know unless you go to football games. Like, when it hits Remembrance Sunday, every football team in the country will stop and hold a minute's silence.
Yeah.
What else? Like, I mean, obviously workplaces do it, some places.
Yeah, but not to that extent that it's just, like, that like... even me saying it, like, as just a fan, even if I was involved in a football like match and there was anyone who said, no, I think we'll scrap that. No, you're not scrapping that. Every single person in that stadium comes together, whether it's a massive heated rivalry, whether you hate each other, everyone's silent.
Yeah.
I love it, mate. Absolutely love it. But really it goes unnoticed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, even down to stuff like, was it Marvin Morgan a couple of years ago for the town? So Marvin Morgan was a town player, an ex-town player. He passed away at a really young age. Mate, it was like hard hitting. Yeah. Like the whole ground applauded him, and then we scored on the 10th minute, and that was his number.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
But stuff like that, mate, goes unnoticed. Yeah. Bradley Lowry.
Yeah.
Little lad at Sunderland battling.
Lad from Sunderland.
Yeah.
Battled cancer. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole like of Sunderland, which is like 40,000 people.
Not a bit more than that.
He literally had him in the palm of his hand. He ran the pitch.
Yeah.
Mate, I love it. Everyone's there applauding him. Mate, I love football, man. Yeah. It's such a good sport.
It's the only thing in the world where I think it brings everyone together.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a select few that dampen it for everyone, but it is literally people there to watch football, to enjoy their team.
Yeah.
There's 90 minutes of them feeling every emotion they can ever feel.
Yeah.
And then it's normal life after that.
Yeah, literally, like, it breaks your normality up, doesn't it? I know we said about it, like, with mental health and things, but, mate, football's class. Football is so good. Like, even if you don't like it, somehow you like it sort of thing. Like, my mum hates it. She loves Ted Lasso. And it's about football, but you don't realise it.
Yeah, I mean, weird correlation, but I get what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but like your mum and dad watching Soccer Aid. They never watch games of football and stuff.
But, like, going back to why Soccer Aid is good then, the part that they like is like seeing people that they sort of, that's that person.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, look how poor that person's playing. And then they'll do something good and like, oh yeah, that's good, isn't it?
It's crazy. And when you're like, oh my God, how'd they get that person to play?
Yeah.
Like,
Wayne Rooney played. Oh yeah, God, I know Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, honestly, man, it's so cool. And then you see like there's no, I wouldn't even say there's like any other entertainment, maybe other than like WWE, that can involve like celebrities in that way. Like,
Yeah,
I don't really think there's
like
another
boxing
sport
might have a weird one, but it's
only
more...
for attendance. I think like
Yes.
WWE, like mate, the people that have been in WWE ring like over the years, like Trump was in a WWE ring and things like that. Like just weird.
He was also
isn't
at Home Alone, so
yeah, true actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is a positive podcast this week because there's a lot of shit going on in the world.
we did just discuss for about 5 minutes about some people being knobheads at concerts, but
Yeah, but like
let's go back to the positive. Let's forget about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's leave it there.
Yeah.
Your nan is how old?
She's 82. Well,
And
coming
she
up
went
82.
to, we're going to say it, her first concert,
Yep.
in quotation marks, stadium concert, to see Sam Fender at a maximum capacity St. James's Park in Newcastle.
Yep, sold out.
Love it, mate. That's some good stuff.
And she walked from the car to her seat and back again. Mate, and she struggles walking to the shops.
Light work, I can do that. Sorry, that was a joke.
Mate,
That's
those
good,
stairs,
though.
though.
That's
Mate,
good.
guarantee as well, we'll go back to Newcastle for this festival, and then Town will get Newcastle in the FA Cup.
I'm not going.
We'll be up there in the clouds.
I'm not going.
No. But we'll let you know if we go and watch Sam Fender again. Let us know your thoughts on Sam Fender. Let us know your thoughts on Nana Pat. Let us know your thoughts on drinking responsibility. Responsible.
Drinking responsibility.
Responsibly.
And what do you think
Yeah.
about me not wearing my boxers underneath my shorts?
Yeah, what a day, eh?
What a day. What an insightful podcast.
I think we keep it going every single time.
Well, I just go commando.
Mitch goes
Shall I just
commando.
remove a piece of clothing every episode?
Oh, God.
The audience will never know.
Stripcast.
Actually, hold on. We said we were going to do a 100 special.
Ooh.
Naked podcast.
Yeah, full Gary Lineker.
No.
Oh.
Full.
Full. But you want this to be a video.
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord
You-
heavens above. You better stick around for that.
And on that note,
Thank you very much for listening.
it is the end of the podcast.
Tune.
Tune in next week or on Sunday. Next week we'll have a new podcast for you, and on Sunday there will be another video for you all to watch. And if you haven't already watched the video that just came out on Sunday, we did a Wikipedia race, and you should go and watch it, because I'm not just saying this.
It's
but
really
it could
good.
be, and it's my favourite video we've done in a long time,
Yep.
but it could be the best video we've done.
And we want to do
In a long
more.
time.
So go watch it.
Yeah,
Please.
It's fun. They were fun, the Wikipedia races. And you can do it at home.
Yep.
And suggest some Wikipedia pages for us to start and finish on. So, right. Anyway, that's enough.
Whoa.
And if Saturday don't
Don't
come
come
soon. That is the end of the podcast. Goodbye.
Goodbye.